Rice. I can do my sauce in there. This can be for the asparagus. That's for the deep frying. Making good. Making good. I think I'm Gucci. Gucci, man. Then I have to figure out how to use the deep fryer again. Because I'm not that good at that. Something like that. Okay, babe. Let me know when I can start.
I'm live.
Okay. Hey,
Just
guys.
trying to get the stupid angle.
What's going on? My wife's just trying to get the stupid angle. Welcome to Cooking with Greens on a snowy day in Virginia. A very uncharacteristically snowy day. We got probably about 10 inches here. About 10 inches of snow, which is a lot. We've been in Virginia for over 7 years, and I think we probably had a dusting maybe once or twice. I call it a dusting. They probably call it a snowstorm. But that's all we've got. So this has been a lot of snow. We've been home for 2 days because our shop's been closed. So we're going to be making some dinner for ourselves today and spend a few moments with you all. So welcome.
There's no comments on this phone.
It's okay. Take some time to tap the screen. If you are on TikTok, share, because sharing is caring. And today we are going to be making a honey butter fried turkey wings. Honey butter fried turkey wings.
Yeah, I see that, Letice. No comments on YouTube.
It's been about a year since the last time we made this, so good time to make this again. So very simple. Let's go ahead and get our cleansing breath done. Let's go see what the word for the day is. Let's get this meal done. So we're going to count to 3. We're going to inhale some cleansing breath. We're going to kind of let it attach to any negative feelings or energy we may have. We're going to let that go when we release that air, and then we're going to get our day finished for most people. So let's do that on the count of 3. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale. Let's hold for a second, and let's let it all go. Drop the shoulders. Shake it off if you have to. Should be feeling a little bit better. I'm going to bring the board to you so you can see what the word for the day is. So the word for the day is pretty nice. It's a good word. I think somebody out there needed to hear this. And the word is, you're not overwhelmed. You're just overcommitted to things that don't matter. Let me say that again. You're not overwhelmed. You just overcommitted yourself to things that do not really matter in the big picture, all right? From where you're going, for your trajectory. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be there. Well, I'll try. I'll watch some more television. You're not overwhelmed. You're just overcommitted to things that don't matter. If you feel that one, say amen.
Amen.
And we're going to get right into this thing. I feel like I got a few things going on. We've got some turkey legs. It's about 4 pounds.
Turkey wings.
I'm sorry. About 4 pounds of turkey wings, which is equivalent to 2 turkey wings. And we're going to go ahead and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. So welcome. Come on in, like I said. I'm going to get some onion cut up because I feel like some onion in here is going to add a little flavor. And we're going to do this pretty simply. I think, anyhow. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of onion on here. I'm just going to cut it in half here. We're going to get a little onion in here, and we're going to go ahead and add some broth and put this in the pressure cooker. So we're going to put this in the Instapot, maybe 15-20 minutes. And we're going to finish that off by frying it. This is going to allow me to cook these turkey legs a lot faster. I keep saying legs. Turkey leg wings a lot faster than it would have been if I stuck it in the oven. So We're gonna get these bad boys going. And we're gonna make some rice and some asparagus for our sides on this snowy, comfy day. It's comfy, but I can see me getting bored being home from being always at home before. When we had our business out of the home, we never were bored because there was always something at home to do for the business. Now that the business is in our shop, being home is like, oh, I'm just laying around watching TV.
Hey, Linda from TJ Maxx.
What's up, Linda? Good to see you again. Linda always pops in. Good to know you here. This recipe is on the website, guys. So if you're like, man, this might be something I can do for my family pretty simply, guess what? We got you covered. I think I'm going to save a little bit of this onion for my sauce. I'm going to just cut most of it up, though. I'm going to put this on the bottom here so our turkey wings get a little flavor on there. I'm going to keep this a little bit right here. Chop that up for my sauce. Okay, so we got a little pressure cooker here, guys, an Instapot, if you will. We want to do brands. And we have some wings. I'm not really worried about the wings being very seasoned because we're going to do that on the fry side. So I'm just going to give it a very light sprinkling of pink Himalayan sea salt, just a little. And then we're going to go ahead, throw these onions in. Get our chopped onions in here. And thank you all for purchasing our products on cookingwithgreensfamily.com. I'm going to throw these in here. And I'm going to get just enough broth. And we happen to have veggie broth. I'm going to get just enough broth to cover our wings so we can pressure cook them. So we're going to get that veggie broth in here. I think I'm going to put a little of that chicken bouillon stuff you had too, babe. Okay. That paste. I pulled it out and I was like, do I want to really use this? But I think the answer is yes.
I used some yesterday in the soup I made.
Did you? It was delicious too. We want to make sure we are covering this bad boy.
I want to get in there. Let's go take a look.
I'll get that broth in here. There's literally a splash in there. Put the rest of it in there. About 1.5 boxes. I'm going to add a little that's better than bouillon in here. Just for a little extra flavor crystals. Because why not?
Flavor crystals, they never hurt nobody.
And I feel like we should keep this for some little broth for later on. But I really don't need this for the recipe. The liquid that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like a nice little faux chicken broth. Just a little bit of that. Boom. Now we're going to get this cooking. I figure about 20 minutes tops in here.
Yeah, you fell in the pot. You sure did, Luana.
All right, let's get this. I always struggle with this.
He said he brought out the big guns, the Instapot.
I always struggle with this thing, man. I'd be like, cook in the middle. Let's find the right time here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We'll do 25. That's fine. No. Hit too many. Okay, there you go. That's what I want. It should start. Oh, it started.
I heard a click.
Okay, so we got that taken care of. Like I knew what I was doing, guys. Got that taken care of. So, I'm also going to get my rice on. So, I've got about 1.5 cups of rice. I'm going to throw that in the pan. We're going to throw in 3 cups of water. I could have used broth, but guess what we're going to do? We got to use our water. And you know what? I'm going to add a little of that chicken-based bouillon stuff in here too. Because why not? I'm going to add a little of that in here.
No, Patricia, you're not the only one struggling to use an Instapot. Trust me, we brand new.
We are definitely not real Instapotters.
Francis said she ain't never used hers.
You better get yours out, Francis. Francis, do you remember us? We had what was that we had in the box for like 8 years or something? Was it the blender?
Might have been.
I think it was the blender that
Food processor.
The food processor, yeah. I feel like it was a blender. It was the first blender we ever had that they got. But you might be right. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of plant-based butter also to the pan. And then we're gonna let that come to a boil. Then I'm gonna turn it all the way down so we can simmer that liquid out. Let's grab a stick of our plant-based butter. I'm gonna give it about a tablespoon and a half of that.
Luana said she didn't use her Instapot either.
Wow, y'all just doing it, huh? Ain't nobody doing right. Throw a little bit of that in there, and we're gonna bring that to a boil. Once that's to a boil, we're gonna turn it all the way down, cover it up. So we got that going. Did it even start yet? It's still pressurizing, guys. It's still pressurizing. I'm giving it some time. All right. So, got that going.
The number ain't moved.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, because that number hasn't moved.
No, it's going around, though. That means usually something's happening.
Is he right, y'all?
Why? Every time I put
I don't know.
The Instapot, I feel like an idiot. I just be like, I hope it's doing it. Because it doesn't really, if I had to redesign it, it'd be different. It'd be like 10, 9,
like
8.
Countdown.
Yeah. You would kind of know what was happening. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse my asparagus out.
Yeah,
Do
mine
I need both
that.
bunches? No, it doesn't need that much.
No.
I feel like I might do these like a confit almost. Like, not really, but like cook them in bacon fat. What you think about that, man?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Somebody said they started using plant-based butter, which is good.
They just started using it. Great. I hope we influenced that.
Bridget said she had an air fryer for 2 years and don't know how to work it.
Lord, Bridget, you had one job, Bridget. Learn how to make it.
Deborah said, read the instructions.
Don't nobody in here read no instructions. You know me better than that.
I don't even know where they are.
Like I always say, instructions for girls. I'm the worst with that. I'm just like a real 100% man when it comes to reading instructions for stuff. I just be pushing buttons till it works. Did something happen in here? I feel like it's getting warmer. That's plus, right?
That's in your mind.
Not in my mind, baby. Not in my mind. All right, waiting on the rice. Letting that do its thing. So I'm doing a very simple sauce. So this is the process. I'll talk to you about the process real quick. So how we're gonna make that is, I'm gonna pressure cook that, just so we can make sure it gets nice and tender, in a very little bit of time. So I'm figuring 15 to 20 minutes. It should be fine. I will let it sit. For a lot of problems that people have with pressure cookers are they depressurize it right away. If you let it sit for a few minutes in there, up to maybe 10 minutes more, it gets even more tender to meat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit in there maybe another 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna depressurize it. Once we depressurize, I'm gonna let it sit, cool down, and we're gonna make an injection for these wings. I got my meat injector here, and our injection will include the following. We're going to use some of our adobo blend. We're going to use a little of our go-to blend, which everyone knows and loves. And our Creole blend. We need a little heat with that, okay? We're going to add some broth and some melted butter in there. So I'm going to inject that all in there in the cool down wings. And then we're gonna dust that with a little bit of cornstarch. We're not trying to get crispy, double crunch, or nothing like that. We want to just get a little texture on the outside. After we get it on the cornstarch on there lightly, we're gonna deep fry those. Once they're fried and crispy, we're gonna take them out.
It said have it on preheat, and then it will do a countdown.
Have it on preheat. Yeah, well, we kind of a little late for that probably, guys, because I just hit a button. It's going. It's like going around like this. Just no time has elapsed because I guess it hasn't pressured yet. I think once it's fully pressured, look at me acting like I know about this thing.
Go ahead and act.
Once it's fully pressured, it starts cooking. So I mean, it feels warm, like warmer. So
Okay, keep going.
anyhow. Once we get those crisped out, we're gonna take those out, and then we're gonna make a sauce. So the sauce is going to consist of some plant-based butter, some garlic, some minced onion, some honey, and some of our Creole blend. We're gonna go ahead and reduce that a little bit.
Is your rice boiling?
We're gonna toss everything. Nope, not yet. It's almost there though. Yep, now it is.
Carson said yes, the pressure has to build up.
Thank you. So I turned that all the way down. Turned that rice down. So let me move this out of the way because I feel like I can saute this a little bit while we're waiting for everything else. Get a little bit more onion. Because onion never hurt anybody.
Right, Miss Luana.
Now I just have to find the onion that we have.
Way at the bottom.
Way at the bottom.
There's a whole bag down there.
Oh, I see it. Way in the bottom. I see you. Come here, onion. No. Not you. Yeah, you. We're going to take a little bit of this onion. And whip it open. It's going to feel so weird going back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, hey, somebody got to do it. So we get some at least part-time employees in there. Anybody in the 757 that need a part-time job, let us know. You might have to start like 1 day, 2 days. Well, we might be able to work that up.
Well, Karen, bring me some crab. She said she went crabbing today, and they're having your tropical island rice.
Okay. Oh, this one is going bad, babe. How long
You just bought that bag.
Yeah, it's not good. Let me see. Gotta check them when you get them out of the grocery store these days. Yeah, these are very. Let's just say very. Let's say very. Yeah, see how
I thought it was on sale.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna make it work though. We're gonna make it work. We might be getting some more onions, y'all. Throwing that bag away.
I don't know about it until Darlene pick them up.
Yeah. So my what you probably did was just take some out of her house.
No, we was in the grocery store.
What we're gonna start looking into is investing in some raised garden beds. So look forward to starting to see a little content with us getting our raised garden beds together as soon as it starts warming up. So figure we start doing some herbs and some just basic veggies like potatoes and onions and bulbs.
Somebody said cut them up and freeze them.
Cut them up and freeze them is an option. Got to cut off the bad parts. As you can see, they're starting to sprout. All right, let's get our little pan here, and we're gonna get a little bacon fat here.
Some in the fridge.
Oh, there's some in the fridge. Cool. Little bacon fat.
Second shelf to the left and the back.
I see it. Second shelf to the left and back. Second shelf, left, back. Little bacon grease. You can buy bacon grease like this. It's crazy. It's crazy the things you can buy. I feel like I just want to rinse that out because I feel like I wasted this thing. I'm going to add a little bacon fat in here.
Some of that bacon is now cheaper than eggs.
Absolutely. I didn't think about that, but you're absolutely right.
Susan said you better get her that bag of onions. Tom's is too hard.
No, look, these might be our starter onions for our. Look, we might just let them continue to sprout and put them down. Maybe our starter onions. The way things are going these days. I'm just gonna be a little decadent here and cook these in bacon fat.
Oh, bacon fat. Confit.
Almost. I don't want to really cover them, but I'm gonna put a lot in there.
Patty said eggs is $20 a dozen there.
Crazy, right? How come the time still ain't start?
That was it. I don't know.
I mean, it's getting hotter though. Definitely getting hotter.
Somebody said it was gonna cook turkey wings on Sunday. Now they're gonna try it this way.
Yeah, try this way. I got it all, the recipe all typed out on the website cookwithgreensfamily.com. So just type in turkey. There's a couple of turkey recipes in there.
Tisha, we sell that season holder on the refrigerator. You can go to our website.
Yeah, you can go to cookwithgreensfamily.com. Okay?
Yes, you can buy bacon fat.
Yep. Then you can buy bacon fat now. Filtered, 100%. It's got one ingredient in it. Put a little of that down here. You know what? I don't know. Might put a little maple bacon or something to this. I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see. I feel like I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let some of that fat kind of break down some of these fibers. I don't want to cook it too fast. I don't want to deep fry it. But we want to make sure we're doing a thing with it. I'll probably just, matter of fact, let me turn the oven on. I'll probably just stick these in the oven until that's done. Yo, what temp did I put the oven on?
350.
You're right. You're right. How do you know that?
That's the universal one. Since put them in the air fryer.
Stop it. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and melt this. This just has the seasonings that I just mentioned in here and the butter. And then we're going to add a little of the, matter of fact, I'm going to throw it all in there together right now. Let's warm it up. Okay? The broth.
Yeah, we was talking about getting some chickens. Our next door neighbor has chickens. I just found out my brother had chickens. He never told me that.
Yep. He don't live that far from us, but I think he's raising the chickens for food. I think he's raising them for eggs. I mean, these days you gotta be smarter and have options. That's all I'm gonna say. Look out for yourself.
What's your phone? Your phone is on what? TikTok?
My phone is on TikTok, yeah.
Can somebody put our website on TikTok? Because somebody's asking about how to buy those shows.
A little bit more time. Smells good already, I didn't say that much.
Yeah, it does.
I don't want to get it too overcooked in here, but I want it to stay super warm in this oil and still kind of basting it a little bit. So I'm probably going to cook them a few more minutes. I'm going to hit them off with our vegan maple bacon blend.
As soon as you can find it on the second shelf over there. It ain't on the top one. It must be way at the bottom.
We shall see. Yes, it is. So we're going to use some. Oh. Ain't nothing in there.
That's the only one? Is there another one? Mom really be using that.
Mom said it's her jam. She already told you. Maple bacon is her jam.
Mom is up, but she's in her room watching a karate movie. She's waiting for dinner to get done. I don't know if it's anymore.
No more maple bacon, so I'm going to use a little BLT blend. Or bacon, lettuce, tomato blend. So that's empty bacon. A little of our bacon, lettuce, tomato blend. And it's got a little tomato forward, but it's got smokiness and a little of the meatiness from the porcini mushrooms. So I'm just going to put a little of that on there.
It just doesn't have that maple flavor.
Yeah. And I got this super low, that's why it's not frying per se. Get some of those flavor crystals into that bacon fat.
Yeah, that's pressure cooker gonna start doing something soon. We're gonna only be eating asparagus and rice.
That pressure cooker still is like, what you doing, pressure cooker? I mean, it's hotter. I can feel it. And I can feel it kind of like bubbling.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like the time cares though. But we're gonna see. All right, so we got those. We're gonna throw this in the oven, guys, 350. Just let them keep super hot for a little while. Our rice is probably done. Let's check that. Oh, a little bit longer on the rice. We crack that so some of that liquid comes off.
The microwave?
The microwave, absolutely. We got that. So now we're just waiting for, I can smell it. It says cook, but it looks like the steam still likes to come out. Why is the steam coming out?
Shouldn't that be closed?
Yeah, it's on cook.
What'd you do?
No, this is, I don't know, y'all. Tell me.
Now what he done done? Should steam be coming out if it's building up pressure?
No. There it goes. I had to wiggle it. That must mean it's time to get another one of those if you had to wiggle it. So it's obviously steaming now. It's under pressure, guys. And then we got this nice and this little injection for our turkey wings when they come out ready to go. I'm gonna do a little bit of the sauce, getting that ready. So let's get a little of that ready. Once I got time for everything else, we're gonna take one of our cooking with range pans. Again, you can purchase these pans also on our website. I think this pan is 60. Yes, stainless steel, non-stick, chemical-free, peel-proof, scratch-proof. You can use metal on there. Stainless steel pan.
Yes, that's a T's favorite sound.
I know she loves that. So we're gonna add a little bit of butter. We're gonna get this tiny bit of onion chopped up that I saved. I think a little onion and garlic pieces on this honey butter turkey is gonna be nice.
So how long did you wait for Instapot to heat up? Asking for myself. I don't know.
Girl, it's been the whole time we've been live.
Seriously.
Pretty much.
You turned it on so
About 20 minutes. It could have been done by now if it was already preheated, but you can't preheat it without closing it. So I didn't want to put the meat in there before. So there we go. Add a little onion in there. We're gonna cook a little onion in there and a little garlic. Bam.
Hey,
Onion and garlic.
Good night, Miss Sabrina. Have a good night. Be safe.
And this is going to be our sauce that we are going to toss our wings in after we're done here.
You got rice on, Marsha. Don't forget the rice and the mashed potatoes. Go with it. I was repeating what you said. Yeah, I told him. He got rice cooking.
We're going to add some of our Cook with Greens Creole blend in here, guys. This guy right here. Okay.
She said it's smelling mighty good up in here.
Smelling mighty good. Oh, she's getting ready to eat, mama.
She said she was hungry. Y'all should been eating all day. She said she was hungry.
Yeah, what you say?
She said she was hungry.
Then we're going to add a bit of honey. Okay, 350.
Yeah, that's the oven.
We're going to add our honey. So this is going to be our sauce that we're going to toss these wings with after they get super crispy and fried.
We got about 10 inches of snow, Sandra.
Look at the
you do a
time.
video
Time
on it?
still ain't changed. Yeah, I do have a video.
Yeah, why the time still ain't changed on this Instapot thing?
We know it's pressurized. We just don't have to wait on it. Definitely super hot now. Woo!
Mm. Okay.
Okay, gonna cook that onion and that garlic and the good herbs.
Yeah, we almost had a blizzard.
This is gonna be our little coating on our wings and just take them out. Get a little taste on that.
That smells really good.
I'm looking at these a little salt. A little salt and a little acid. Let me turn this down a bit. I'm gonna hit it with a little shake of pink Himalayan sea salt. And then we're gonna see if we have some lemon juice in here.
There's lemons in the top drawer.
Cool. I think that's good. It reduced a little bit, thickened up a bit. I don't want it to be any less than really what it is here. I'm gonna add a little of our lemon. I think that's good. Good.
It smells
That's
good.
good. Cool. Taste a little bit.
Oh, it's on the floor. Ah, hot!
Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice little acidity.
Nice little burn on my finger.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tapping that screen and for sharing. We do appreciate it. That sauce is very good.
Just think about after they get softened in there, right? And
Are they cooking though? Because the time did change there.
yeah.
It went from 25 to 22.
After they soften in there a little bit, after I inject them with that some more flavor,
Ooh, this is gonna be serious.
after we give them a slight dusting on that cornstarch, and then throw them in that hot grease right here, and get them crispy, and then toss them in that sauce. Did you just taste it? What you mean? What you mean? It's gonna be a whole thing, boo.
It's gonna be a whole
Gonna be a whole thing.
thing. A whole nother.
A whole nother thing. My wife's probably really close to done. Check in a sec.
The whole house smells good, y'all. him washing dishes. I'm so proud of you.
Don't stop it, Nita.
You so sexy in that sink.
Stop it like
Look
y'all
at you washing dishes.
Stop it. Please stop it.
Go ahead, boo thing.
Nita, don't make me have to fight you.
Keep my little boo thing. What you gonna say, boy? I know. I have enjoyed these 3 days here. It has been so much fun.
Yeah, we got a lot of. We got stuff done.
We got stuff done.
Which is very important
We
too.
spent time with Mama Green, which she has been loving.
Yeah, resting is getting stuff done. So we had to keep reminding ourselves that resting is getting stuff done. So when you are the machine and you don't, maintain the machine.
Don't be sitting looking like a black Mr. Clean.
I said that so I can fight you.
Dorothy.
Dorothy, I'm gonna fight you. I ain't scared to fight girls.
What is my opinion of sea moss? Sea moss is good for you. My niece and nephew used to sell it.
Alright, we're gonna get at a few. Yeah, 20. It's been 5 minutes, so I'm probably gonna give it
What?
at least 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, what 10 to 15 more minutes?
That?
It said 15 minutes. Don't
No, it started. I had it on 25. I shouldn't do this that much. I don't want them really falling apart before I can inject them and deep fry them. You know what I'm saying? I just want them.
I doubt they're gonna fall off in 5 extra minutes.
But you don't understand how that little bit does makes a difference. That extra little few minutes.
Well, I don't know. I don't resist the fact. I'm too old school, I guess.
All right, let's check our rice again.
Our aestheticus.
Rice.
All these R's. I'll be rolling all these R's.
I thought I could have swore I used a fork. Oh, it's right here. I never watched it. That's why.
Oh, my goodness. I'm ready to go to bed.
You can't go to bed without eating.
Oh, yeah, I can too.
There we go. So, our rice appears to be done, guys.
Nice white
So,
rice.
boom. Let me turn this down all the way off, actually. So there's our rice. Super fluffy, super easy. And it didn't take me like boiling the water first and this and that. We got some good rice, okay? Boom. My sauce is sauced. That's gonna be good. Can't wait to drizzle that over the everything. Yeah, we cook this off. Might heat it up a teeny bit. When this is ready.
Oh boy!
I didn't mean to touch that. Not the ooh boy.
Where's my water? I'm thirsty. A little dry. Why is there extra fork on this table?
So how's everyone doing where you are watching from? How's your weather? I guess I should say if you got snow, put up a heart. If you got snow where you are, put up a heart. So let's see what we got. If you got snow where you are, put up a heart in the chat. I know everyone didn't get snow where they were.
And if you guys have wooden cutting boards, please make sure you disinfect and treat them with oil so they don't get cracked up.
Not just cracked up, but because they are porous, you can get a teeny bit of bacteria. You ever see the cutting boards that have like that black lines and stuff in it? It's because food and bacteria have gotten down in it, and they're growing mold, really. They are growing mold. I feel like I might need this out again. I'll pull it back out if I need it. Pull it back out for me. I feel like I'm turning this way down the heat now. This is already, I could probably turn it off. Yeah, I will. Off. Because it's already hot in there. You getting it together, y'all?
What the heck was that?
Look here. With this?
No, it sounded like something outside.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, so according to this, it says 15 minutes, which means under pressure, we probably got 10 minutes in. We can do another 5 to 10. I would rather just give it 5, stop it, let it pressurize for another 5 to 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Leave it under pressure.
Okay, boss.
I mean, I'm just saying, because we are gonna cook it a little further in this.
That would be oil.
It's oil, or as they say down here, oil. Oil. Got an R in it. I don't know if you know that. Oil. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you all for your
Do those need to be filled? All of those?
You say?
Do all of those need to be filled?
No. I'm just showing what I used.
We can't see that.
Actually, I didn't use the make for bacon, so boom. Take this out of the equation. Yep, so we're gonna be filling this. I don't want to fill it yet because as it cools, the butter will solidify. I don't want to do that right now. So if I need to put it back in before we put it in our meat injector, we're gonna do that. But just getting it together, y'all. Gonna give it a few more minutes. Rice is done. We're gonna let y'all see the asparagus, which is also done. Also want to help me cool off this oven a little bit because I don't want to cook more than this. So boom, boom, boom. Our bacon fat rendered asparagus is set to go. I'm gonna keep it in here just so it stays warm.
Oh, Wallace is watching.
Wallace, what up, Wallace? And then we're gonna go ahead and do this honey butter. Wallace, you way overdue to come over and cook, bro. Wallace tired of
They got a
saying hi
nice
to us.
kitchen now.
You're like, how come we could go there. How come every time I come to say hi, y'all say something about me coming to cook?
We ate over there for, what was it?
We were there for Valentine's Day. Oh, let me show you guys.
Was it Valentine's Day or Christmas?
My painting I did yesterday in the snow. Listen, let me just turn you a little bit. My wife said he was spooky. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Finished? He was like, yeah.
She said, are you done with that? I was like, absolutely.
You're blind in that eye.
I was like, yeah, absolutely is. So I painted that yesterday in the snow while I was chillaxing. Boom. What up, Wally? Gina says send her spices with mommy if y'all not coming.
As soon as she texts me and tell me what they are.
Oh, you heard what she said? All right, I'm probably
Gina, Angie already called me.
I'm probably putting these all wrong.
You are.
Am I close?
Kind of, sort of, in a way.
Close?
This one was over here, sir.
Am I close?
If you want to do stuff.
Yeah, Wallace way overdue, bro. Way overdue.
You've been cooking for his woman.
Huh?
You've been cooking for his woman.
Yeah,
I saw that
I
nice
ain't
one
his
he
woman.
made.
So,
He made a beautiful meal for
I
her.
ain't been getting none of that
Valentine's Day.
goodness. I ain't been getting none of that goodness. All right, let's give it.
Gina, call us after the show.
Been about 13 minutes. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna let it sit in there for a bit while we start slowly heating up this oil.
We just miss you, Wallace. That's all.
That's all. That's all we trying to say. That's all.
Did you show our little junky living room?
Huh?
You showed our junky
Yeah, we
living room.
have
We've
been
been hanging
like
out there all
lounging.
day.
It is kind of junky.
It's a mess.
It is kind of a mess in there, but it's okay. We normally have everything like all right, the pillow all fluff, but y'all gonna see it lived in today. It is what it is. You'll be all right. They live. So I got it down to 15 minutes. I believe I'm going to let it stay in there 10 minutes under pressure. I'm going to turn the heat off in a second, in about a minute. And I'm going to give it a little pressure. So, the only thing I'm really going to be like dusting these are with a little cornstarch. I'm not going to add too much of anything else on here.
You might want to take the aluminum pan down and take it down there then.
What's that?
When you take the wings out.
This little pan?
No, I don't have a bigger one in there.
No.
I don't know what happened to it then.
What was doing this little thing?
Nothing, you gotta find a pan there. Or a bowl or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them cool a little bit and then dust them. But we're gonna inject them once they're cool enough for me to hold on to them. I don't know where my gloves are. Where would my gloves be? They're probably right down there by you, babe. They were up here. I didn't use them all.
Nothing down here. Nope.
Don't know. Well, God must be trying to tell me something. I must not be. That's okay. Alright, so since we've had those in there for about 16 minutes, I'm gonna turn it off and let it stay under pressure for another almost 10 minutes. We're turning that off. I'm not going to depressurize it yet. I'm going to let that stay under pressure for another about 9 minutes. With that. And we're going to have a whole thing. We ain't got no parsley and nothing. Well, I got dry parsley. What did I say? Dry parsley. Heat this back up in a second. A little honey, garlic, goodness. I'm going to heat that up in a second. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, and then we're going to kind of depressurize this and bring these guys out.
Do they need to be had it dry or anything?
I think I'm just going to let it cool. I think that might.
Put that in there like that.
Well,
Put that in there like that.
I'm going to use these. I'm going to inject those with the meat injector. And then next thing you know, we're going to be doing a thing. And now we just wait. How's everyone doing? Let me look at some comments. I feel like I haven't got some comments in a while. Let's see. How we doing? I have no idea what's happening on TikTok that people aren't seeing the comments. Gonna have to fix that. But in the meantime, what's up TikTok? What's up Facebook? Also, this is weird. I can't really see anyone on. I can't see the numbers on Facebook, so I don't know how many are watching, but I know you guys are watching. Thank you for being here. What's up, my brother William on TikTok? Good to have you. Y'all tap that screen on TikTok. Thank you for being here, and make sure you are sharing. Sharing is caring. We're just waiting. If you're just coming in, we are making honey garlic fried wings. That's right. Turkey wings. I should have said that part. Honey garlic fried turkey wings. What's up, Amber Lee? Senior, good to see you. Lois Arnold said we have 400 on Facebook. Good to have all 400 of you in. Great to have y'all. Just FYI, we're probably going to be slowly trying to get more of you over to YouTube. So if I haven't said it 1,000 times or so, follow us on YouTube, because what's going to happen with these other social media platforms, and a lot of your favorite social media influencers are going to tell you the same thing. They're going to be slowly moving off of FB and TikTok and Insta. Just letting you know right now. It's going to happen. It's not when. It's definitely going to happen. So make sure you guys, even if you're not watching us tonight, make sure you're following us on YouTube. It is the same, Cooking with Greens. Thank y'all, Donald. Thank you for guys keeping us up on that. We are almost done on our foods. We just gotta wait on our pressure here a little bit. I want to start depressurizing in about a minute or two, and then we're gonna let it cool for a bit. All right. So again, if you're just coming in, we have some turkey wings in the Instapot. We covered it with some broth. We had some onion also in there. We didn't really go crazy on seasoning. A little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. We cooked those under pressure because we wanted to make sure it was cooked through when we deep fry it. So we're going to deep fry these after that. Yes, I know it's not the healthiest thing to do, but we do not deep fry every day of the week. We don't even deep fry every month. So every once in a while we do a little thing we want to do. We're going to deep fry that, guys, and then we made a little sauce to toss that in. And right between those two things, from taking it here to deep frying it, we're going to inject it with some goodies. So I've got some chicken broth, some melted butter, and some of our spice blends. We have Creole blend, we have adobo, and we have gochujang. So we're going to add flavor in that, make that super juicy, and then we're also going to get some crispiness on the outside of those wings. So this should be quite interesting. All right. So probably gonna start depressurizing this bad boy now. Here it goes. Get ready.
Yep.
So everything we're cooking under pressure, so it cooks a lot faster. It's an upgraded, high-tech kettle method of cooking. It really is. You think about the first people who cooked over open fires with a kettle, or if you have a, what do they call that? Where they have all the embers and stuff in there. Pretty much it works with steaming and heating at the same time.
Okay.
With some pressure on it.
It smells good. You can smell it.
And you know what? I didn't do too much enough with it. Didn't do too much.
The onions, I guess.
It's the onions, a little bit of that bouillon flavor.
Yeah,
I don't want to waste a lot of seasoning and thing on that part. Well, most of it is liquid.
So the steam has to be completely stopped, right?
I'm sorry?
The steam has to be completely...
Yeah, you can take it out now if you want to get burnt a little bit.
I don't.
I mean, if you want a little bit of burn, it's okay.
You burnt my finger enough.
Little burn, look, little burn don't hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. So I know all that flavor. Mom is getting more hungry. She said
she can smell the food already way back there.
She said she's hungry. She said, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Hey, Jana.
Okay.
Hope you had some days off too. Oh, Lord. Okay. What it looking like in there?
Boom.
Let's go look, y'all. Let's go look. Oh, come on, leg. Okay.
We made some nice little simple broth too, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Pull them out. Again, you can cook them even longer if you want.
Ooh, y'all, we cook all the way through.
But the bonus is, look at all that good broth we got.
Somebody said, when will you make Supino again? Chipino.
Chipino. I haven't done that in a while. We will do that soon.
What's chipino?
We'll do chipino soon. We haven't. You're right. We haven't done fish stew in a while. Seafood, I should say. Boom. So we got all that goodness. We're gonna keep that. I bet that tastes delicious.
Turn up.
You know what? You had to tell me. It ain't nothing in here but some of that collagen from that turkey.
Watch the size now, they hot.
I know that, girl. You ain't even trying to touch it. That's a solid broth right there. That's a solid broth right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta keep that. When the next time we make a soup.
I just made some yesterday.
I'm just saying, brother, I ain't asked you all that, man. I ain't asked you all that. So just gonna let that cool down for a sec. And this is what they look like, guys. I'm just gonna inject some of it. I mean, I'm not gonna get it all in there. I just want to get a little flavor in there. I'm just being extra. I'm gonna get a little flavor in there before we hit it with that cornstarch, okay?
Maybe we put oil to get hot.
Yeah, I turned it down low. It's gonna get hot. It's actually, this induction is not no joke. It's gonna get hot. Now I'm just gonna put that sauce back on for a sec. And we're gonna have a thing. Everything is done. That's off, but it's still hot and warm in there for good. We got these. Let's get a little bit.
Back up again? No, it's good.
Should be good. We're gonna inject some of this goodness in here, as much as we can get in here. Of course, they like kind of falling apart a bit, so I'll get a little bit in here, wherever I can get it in there.
Sorry, I'm trying to move this whole thing. There we go. Y'all can see what's going on.
Coming out the bone. I'm gonna do a little bit of. I ain't worried about those little special parts. That's just coming right out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's get a little broth. A little cornstarch on this. A little light cornstarch over this. Just for a little texture.
And you gonna fry these, y'all?
I'm gonna fry them. Just a little something, something.
This is Derek doing his extra. He's so good at it.
You know, be an extra.
It'd be good though. Stuff I wouldn't never thought of. I like that you experiment.
I ain't never stirred. Put these little pieces in first.
here, that snap, crackle, pop. Ooh, you okay?
Made a mess, but I'm okay. We got all that liquid in there still.
And you put liquid in there. What you gonna put them over and take them out? Same thing?
That's the talking.
Oh, you need both.
Huh?
So you need both. Yeah, what is it? What you looking for? That big spoon-like thing? Oh, the thermometer? It was in a drawer.
Yeah,
I
I got the
stole.
old one in here.
Oh, I don't know what the other one is.
No. Make sure this one still works. Yeah. Yes, still works. Is it 6 Fahrenheit? Yeah. We got our thermometer. I'm gonna cook these just till they're crispy on the outside. I want to make sure.
Lydia said she needs the first flat in the wing tip. No, there's only one wing tip, and that's mine.
You can check that, you know, to make sure your wings are done with the thermometer. You're just looking for 165 degrees internal temperature at the thickest part when it's poultry. I feel like I need to plug this and move it out the way now. Can you unplug it and I'll move it out the way?
Okay.
This.
Yeah, I have to go through the aftercook one.
No problem. So I want to make sure these are nice and crispy.
Ooh, this is good. What fell?
The naked bacon thing. It's over here. I got it. I just want a little texture on there. I'm going to take those little end wing pieces out.
The smells that is coming through here. Somebody give us them 2 wings. Oh, William said give us them 2 wings. With Mom when she comes.
These bad boys.
Oh, it was 2. Okay, Lydia, you can have one, I'll have one.
Yeah, we got 2 whole sets of them.
Janine said they should have been done when you took them out the Instapot.
They are done. You're doing a little something extra to them. I'm adding some texture. I want to toss these if you just came in and missed it.
And I said we need a couple of them pencils, them asparagus.
Okay?
Janine said she need a couple of them pencils, them asparagus.
Yeah, they're done. I'm just getting a little.
You put the honey in it already too? Yeah. Look at him, look at him what he's doing.
On there. get the rest of them. I don't wanna do the whole thing until I get all of them.
What was you saying?
Huh?
What you say?
I don't wanna drizzle all of them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Drizzle all of it till I get all of them in here. So boom, got a little of that. Boom. Boom. This is what we got so far, guys.
Looks amazing. Have you made deep fried ribs? I would love to see that. I would love to see that too.
Yo, we ever made that?
No.
I know we made it one time when somebody asked us to. Yes.
I don't remember.
A long time ago, babe. Like, I think we did make deep fried ribs. Because people were like doing the deep fried ribs and we fried it one day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think, I'm almost 100% sure we did deep fried ribs. I don't even think we made a recipe or nothing like that for it. But I believe we tried them. I think we did that. You have to really go through the archives to figure that one
I
out.
just said yes, we have. There's a video on the page.
Yep, see, there you go. And we done made so many things I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby, trying to lie to you.
Because according to the thing, we made these a year ago.
I mean, I don't think there's a recipe for them on our website. I could be 100% wrong. But I don't think there is. Getting some texture on those turkey pieces here from the wings. This is the wing part.
I mean, smothered turkey chops, mac and cheese, and green beans. Okay, Callie. Don't be eating my part.
I don't even want that part. That ain't nothing to
Good,
me
leave it
though.
alone.
These are the kind of things when you toss them like this and you put crispiness in it, and then put something wet on there, you want to eat them right away.
Yeah.
So that's why you can try to even toss the rest of these here. Pull them out here. Let them do its thing. Turn it a couple times. Rice still nice and warm. And, yep, we're good. We're going to be doing the whole thing in a second. Little brontosaurus legs over here.
Right.
It's gonna get a little darker. They're cooked, like you said.
She said, she remember when you made deep fried wings?
Deep fried wings, yeah. Literally when I looked at the recipe, because I said, I think I already have a recipe. I don't have to make a new recipe for this. So I looked them up on our website, which you guys can do when you want to find a recipe. And it was almost a year to the day. I think it was February 18th, 2024. So I was like, isn't that crazy how we just started the same thing almost a year to the day? It's like, let's go. He was like, we got wings in there. Let's do something with the wings. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done that deep fried turkey wing recipe in a while. And I looked it up, and sure enough.
They're not all yours, Kelly. They're mine. They're all mine.
Right.
I'm so happy you're enjoying your new job, Miss Lydia.
Yes,
Get them steps in.
you deserve it. Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes, and then we gonna be eating. We gonna be eating.
Just thank y'all for going up there and viewing our products. We are ready to send them out. Just go ahead and order them. Yes, Roberta, it's true that Facebook is only going to keep videos up for 30 days, so you won't be able to see any of our old ones.
Yeah, it's gonna, yeah,
Which I
Meta's
hate.
changing a lot of things, so a lot of people are gonna be going over to YouTube, because YouTube is a little less restrictive. So we'll be doing the same. We're already there. We just, we need y'all to come over there. But, we are already over there. Alright. I'm doing good on this cook.
Beautiful.
And again, like y'all said, they already done. It was done. Yeah, I just trying to get a little texture on it. That's all. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. All right.
Kim said a section of those wings and make it to this way to Chicago.
Okay, okay. I got you, bro, ham.
No, Kimberly said.
Oh, Kimberly. I thought you said. I don't know what I thought you said.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sound like a guy, a girl's name. That's why I said it. That's why I call you bro ham, Kimberly.
They big too.
They're brontosaurus.
They are huge. I'm gonna get a piece of that.
Let's do a couple of these. Move this out of the way.
Be careful.
Absolutely. I never use this, but let's get all out of the way too. Big on that chair. Right here, if you don't mind. Thank you. Okay. Smoke it. Let's get all the rest of this done. So.
You ain't been being in the house. I ain't enjoying the snow but so much.
What you say?
That's how you enjoying the snow.
A little bit.
I'm enjoying being home.
It's actually great being home.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
But we're like,
It's the longest we ever been in here.
Yeah, we usually are not home at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're not at home for a very long time, like most people are.
Yeah, Mom should just eat the rice with some sugar and butter tomorrow.
I ain't worried about the rice being wasted at all.
No, I agree. We'll go through rice.
Well, she is not going to worry about this rice.
Well, the streets they've been working on the streets, so hopefully we'll be able to get to work tomorrow. Well, I don't know about hopefully, but we'll probably be able to get to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we should be. He stayed a little longer than I wanted him to, but he still should be good.
Oh.
Cooked him a little butter. Bacon fat. Kind of like a confit. Asparagus.
Asparagus and confit.
Asparagus confit. In fat. Or with fat. Always with.
With, right.
Yeah. Confit.
Yes, the onions. I love onions.
Onions were also in the fat too.
Oh no. I didn't know that turkey legs could be fried enough to be tender. Well, they were Instapotted first.
You put them in the Instapot first.
Then cooked them.
Right. I mean, you could probably have did the same thing in the oven, but it would have took you a lot longer. Babe, which ones you want? You want these, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want one of these too?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. You probably eat it like a little piece, but I don't see that.
Cause this ain't nothing to me.
That's you.
Speaking of that's me, this one's mine, yeah.
Because I don't think your mom will be able to eat a whole piece.
Well, I'm gonna kind of. Should I just give her?
We'll wait till she comes in here.
Yeah.
She'll tell us what she wants.
So really, I'm making 2 plates.
For right now.
Okay. Cool.
Mom's in her pajamas, so she's not coming on camera.
She ain't trying to show you.
It's like I'm in my house clothes.
She ain't trying to tell y'all, show y'all her lay down clothes. Since I don't have no real parsley or nothing, let's get a little bit of this.
Sounds so sad.
No, it's so sad. It's sad. That's why. Look at it. Look like grass.
It do. She just put on the onions. I mean, on the rice.
I'm putting this back in here.
It looks sad.
I was like, oh, we got dry parsley. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. So,
Yeah, you
there
asked me.
Super simple, y'all. Boom. Get off of that. Boom, as I said.
So go ahead and show the people. Try it.
Listening. This is Nita's plate. She got this piece of the
Don't do that. Don't do that.
This piece there. Right there. Who want to eat that part?
Don't do that.
I'm eating this part or this part. Who just intentionally eats that part?
Me.
All right. I'll eat this food about to eat and nurse her body. Amen. All right, I'm just gonna go right into these deep fried, glistening, honey, garlicky. That's good. That's good. Cook through.
See, somebody else didn't like that part. It ain't just me.
Came out good, y'all. Let's try these asparagus. They're a little longer than I want them, but I'll bet you one thing though. They're good.
So they're coming out the woodwork. I like that part. I like that part. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, crew.
Delicious.
So everything's done, guys. Thank y'all for coming through. Hopefully we'll be able to send our videos over there. We don't know. Chef Johnson can't wait to see you this summer.
Me either, man. Still working on the Notch Fest, man. Keep you up on it.
I hear the crunch. Y'all, he ain't thinking about us. Y'all notice that? He ain't even thinking about us. He is all into the wings.
That's right.
And it came out the bone.
But a little bit more time on the Instant Pot. Too bad. So, like we always say, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your gifts, if you gave any gift. Thank you for following and watching us on all platforms. And thank you for purchasing our
Products
on cookingwithfamily.com.
Thank y'all.
From our hearts to your plate. We'll see you later. Have a great night. Peace.
Thank
We
y'all.
may be back tomorrow. We'll let you know tomorrow. Okay?
I don't know how to turn this off. Let me think.
And I got some cleaning to do.
And I do that one. And I know how to do this
Good.
one. But I don't know how to do this one.
Do the